welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. I thought I would make a journal page, and I've just made this journal out of cardboard, so there's only 4 sheets in, but there is room for me to add more. I just pop some holes in and put these rings through. I've received some Happy Mail, and I have had, like, I did do videos on this. So there's this gorgeous Happy Mail that we got from our lovely Marta, and I got some gorgeous Happy Mail as well from our lovely Lesley. So I thought what I would do today is come on and we'll do some Happy Mail using the bits and journal page, sorry, using the Happy Mail that we've received from these two gorgeous ladies. I'm actually thinking that I'm going to make this into the cover. So my little hobbit house, we're not using that today, but I will use that at some point. But I'm thinking actually to use this mushroom as our focal point, because I might make this the cover of this journal. So it's going to be a mixed media one. But yeah, I just thought it was something different. So like I say, I have made it myself. I'm just going to get this off. It doesn't matter if I don't get it all off. Actually, which way do I want it? If I did it that way, then it really would not matter at all. But I'm sort of leaning, which is typical, towards this way. So yeah, I may make this the cover because we've got some gorgeous flowers that our lovely Marta has actually made. Let me grab some white gesso. Oh, nearly dropped it. And let me grab a paintbrush, so a nice big one, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep our area. I am going to take it off though. So I'm just trying to get these other bits off. Okay, we should be all right with that. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off the page that we're working on. So I'm just going to undo all of these. And like I said, this is just held on with book rings, so it's nothing complicated. I just cut some squares down of cardboard. I think I want to say they're either 6-inch squared or the 7-inch squared, and then just added them onto book rings. So they are 7-inch squared, and then I thought, you know, that would make a lovely journal. So I've got 8 pages in which I can do, because there is 4 on, and we can do double-sided. So yeah, so that's what I thought we would do today. And actually the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to reveal some of that gorgeous cardboard texture. And it's a good way to recycle as well. So all this cardboard actually came from deliveries. So it's all boxes that had crafty goodness in them. And I just thought, you know what, why not use them for something a little bit different. So that's what I've done. So if you'd like to make one yourself, then it, like I say, is really easy. I just punched 4 holes in and put 4 rings in. So yeah, okay, I actually did it. I think it was like maybe my second live over on my Facebook group, and I put together oh, look at that. Oh, that is gorgeous. And I put together a couple of things with cardboard. So I did tags, I had the journal, and just like sort of a canvas thing, I think, if I remember rightly. Yeah, so I just put a few things together. So I had planned on using this in my lives, which I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm still going to use it in my lives, because yeah, I think it'll be quite nice. I don't know if you can hear that, is my daughter. So she doesn't really know I'm recording, because this is sort of, I was just sort of sat there. Hubby's asleep. He has his granddad nap after tea, and I'm sort of sat there. And I've just watched our lovely Julia on Dawn and Julia Creates. I've just watched that, and that was fun. And she made me laugh all the way through. She's just, yeah, she's fab out, Julia. So yeah, so that was really good, and she's just made me want to get out some bits and pieces and create something. So that's what I'm doing. So it's sort of like a spur of the moment. I am running low on my white gesso, so I think I'm going to have to order some more very, very soon. Yeah, definitely. So that's going to have to happen. So I do actually get it from where, actually I don't know how it's going to be now because it's all changed with Brexit and stuff, so I don't know if it's going to be, if I'm going to be able to get it. If I'm not, then I'm going to have to find somewhere else where I can buy it. But it's the hardest thing to find is the 13 ounce gesso. So normally when I find it, I try and buy about 4 tubs of it because yeah, it really is my favorite. It's just so thick and it is perfect for coverage. It is perfect for going through stencils. Oh, it's just absolutely divine. But I think if I can order, I'm going to order it in the bigger tub, so because I know that I got their gel medium. It's the first time I've tried their gel medium actually. I normally just get whatever's on the market. I don't have a preference for gel medium. I just think they all work the same, so yeah, just find a nice cheap one and go with that. So I don't have any recommendations. So I know that our Julie, she uses Pretty Gets Gritty, and I think it's a blue indigo one, slap it on one. So yeah, but gel medium is, for me, it's just an adhesive, so I don't really have a preference. So right, yeah, I definitely want it that way. So let's prep this now with MDF like this. You don't actually need to prep it with a gesso or anything. It all depends on the colours that you want to use. So I'm thinking of going quite vibrant. Well, I'm thinking of it, but then I'm thinking that I might go like pinks and stuff. Oh, see, that's going to annoy me. So let's see if we can actually get that off. Otherwise, I'm going to have to turn it over. Oh, look at that. Oh, isn't it so great to have nails? There we go. Oh, that is so much better. I don't mind the bean texture because we are actually going to be doing some texture on this because I think that will look really, really cool. So yeah, but yeah, but if you can get hold of the 13 ounce gesso, then I highly recommend it. But like I say, it's super, super difficult. It's really hard to offer. I would say go to their website, but it takes, last time I ordered from their website, it took me about a week to actually do it. It was such a night. Even my husband couldn't work it out, and I've ordered off there twice now, and I have to say each time's been a fluke. How I've done it, I don't know, but it's super, super difficult to order from. But that's where I do order my 13 ounce gesso from when I do get it, just so that you know. So that's the best place to get it from. But honestly, the chew of it is ridiculous. But I think because I just love this gesso so much, yeah, so I'll probably start trying to order actually within the next couple of weeks, because yeah, and hope that I can do it again. Yeah, hopefully. Let's keep our fingers crossed and hope that we can. Oh, I mean, straight away, I'm loving that. Well, I know it's only white, but I'm still loving it. So I'm just going where my sort of fingers have been, getting there. I don't mind if we have bits sort of coming out of there. That does not bother me at all. It just adds all to the texture. Right, okay. So that's those two prepped. I'm just going to put that off to the side just because we don't quite need that now. Now, let's have a look what we've got, because I want to use bits of texture and I want to use bits. We're definitely going to have a go with this expanding mousse, and I think I'm going to go with the do I want to go with blue or purple? Oh, this is so hard. Do you know what? I wouldn't. Let's go with blue. I don't normally. I always do purple, but let's do something a little bit different. Let's go with blue. These I'm going to use for decoration. A Hobbit house is going to be something else. do I want to, oh, I might add some of this in for texture, so let's have a look at that. We've got these vines as well, so I might use a couple of those now, and then the rest of the goodies I'm going to pop away and we'll use them another day. I think that's better. And then what we got these gorgeous flowers that Marta did actually make, so I'm going to use them for our decorations. Some little owls. Oh, do we want to use some of that for texture? I might use a bit of that for texture. So I need to put my card up. What else? I can't remember what is quite in here. Oh, we do have some laces. I do love a bit of lace. Oh, we've got some little owls. I think we should add an owl. I think we need to. Actually, I think we should add a few owls. Oh, we've got 3 owls. So yeah, I'm going to add those 3 owls. I think I'm going to put that back in there. I actually, I put these in my little trays ready to do a video on, because I think it's nice to come on and do videos showing you what I make with bits that people do gift me. Because, you know, I love using bits that I'm gifted. And yeah, but then this will actually go in my folder with all of my other ones. I'm just sort of, oh, how gorgeous are them. I know I don't want to use them. They're going to go in my other journal. And then she has made me this, which is actually going to go, I was going to put it on my handbag, but I think I'm going to put it on here. So I'm going to pin this too, and it even has my name on. So that's going to get pinned onto the journal itself. Is there anything else I'm going to use? There is lace in there, but I'm not feeling it for the lace on this occasion. Oh, we do have some sparkly gems, so let's use those. And oh, we've got more gems which have fallen out. I don't want to use any of them. Right, okay, so that's what I'm thinking. So let's, of what I'm going to actually use. So find somewhere to put them. Okay, but what I'm going to do is with this owl, I'm going to take this back off, because I think it would be quite nice to have the owls like that sat somewhere. So we're going to use those. I'm loving this, and I think we should definitely add some of this in for texture. So let's do that. So it's just really snipping all the way around. Oh, I don't want to go that far. Along there. Okay, up there. And there, because I think it'd be nice coming down that corner. I am going to paint over this, so I'm going to paint over it white, and then let's put this down here, because I think that will work perfectly. Hopefully, she says, for the other corner. The only downside is those holes. So if I cut out these bits where the holes are, so there's that one, then we hopefully all will be well, and we can use them on something else. So actually that one needs that taken out as well, so this one here, and it's just all going to add to the texture of our piece as well. Oh yeah, perfect. So that's going to stick there, that's going to stick there, and that and then these I'm just going to have sort of just going down there. I just want to cut a few more off, just because that's sort of giving me an idea of, we can have it as if they're sort of cascading up and down. That's what I was thinking. So just like that, we'll use them on something else. I want to use maybe 3 that way and 3 that way, so just like that. And then we have the little ones, which again I thought would be nice just to sort of pop in. And this is all just for texture, because like I say, we are going to Although I think it'd be quite nice the silver. So maybe texture in the background and then having these as silver. Actually doing something a little bit different to what I would usually do. Yeah, let's do that. Right, okay, so I'm going to pop them off to the side. I'm going to keep them as silver. So let's pop them over there. Now I do need, I would like a, what do you call it, a stencil. So I've got, I'm not going to use our lovely Julia's. I'm actually think I'm going to use Marta's from Marami Small Arts, because I love her stencils and I haven't used them in a while. I would like actually to get all of her other stencils, because she's got quite a few stencils now, but just, yeah, absolutely love them. And I'm thinking this one. Okay, so let's just clip that together. And we are going to use this gorgeous expanding mousse. So super excited for this. Let's take this off. Now I was told that to blow dry it? No. Use a heat tool on it. Blow dry it, honestly. What am I like? Right. Sorry, my chair's super squeaky. When lockdowns ended, honestly, I'm going to go and buy a new one. Because it's just super squeaky and it gets on my nerves, and nothing I've tried yeah, is working. Okay, so let's put this through our stencil. And the good thing about this is the colour will actually stay, because I'm going to use some sprays, I think, to colour this. Oh, I like these. Now, on this bit, so, and we're just going to pop this in. All the way down, and I'm just doing it where all those flat areas are. So yeah, okay, let's lift that up. Looking good. I'm liking that. Okay, and then right, that bit's going to be covered, but what I'm thinking is I would like just to have sort of a few bits around the corners, just not so much like through a stencil, just, yeah, just put on really. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put our heat tool on it and see how that dries. Okay, I'm loving that. I'm loving all that texture and how that looks. So let's pop that away, and let me grab my heat tool. So it's just here, and then let's see the magic happen. So I'll hold it up to the camera so that we can both see, and I hope it's not too loud for you. Oh, I don't know if you can see that, but that in that corner is sort of puffing up. That looks really cool. Wow. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see, but that is actually puffing up. That is so cool. Wow. Let's do a little bit more. That's so cool. How awesome is that? Okay, so what I'm going to do... Oh, that looks so cool. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to dry the rest of it, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I am all back, and oh my goodness me, absolutely gorgeous. The texture on that is just amazing. Seen that? So what I've done, let me just move these few bits out of the way, is I've just got some of the some of my sprays out. Now a couple of these I've got a feeling, I know this one's not going to work, but I do have some new bottles. So I think what I'm going to do is just transfer that into this bottle, because this is a gorgeous blue, and I think it will go really nicely. So I'm hoping, I think the last time, well, the other one that I used of this, or the other one that I had, it didn't quite go to the top. which it does need to do. It needs to sort of reach, oh, and it does. Brilliant. Wrong one. So this is just, these are bottles that always spray, so it doesn't matter. Sort of, oh, just need to be very careful. So it doesn't matter if it's clogged up or anything like that, they always spray. So I did buy myself quite a few because I know there's quite a few of my sprays that just won't spray, so they needed new ones. Okay. This is, I think this is one that I'm, oh no, this is the other Craft Box one. So I got a blue from Craft Box, and I got a really dark pink, and both of this one's from Craft Box, and so is this one, and that one is leaking because it was too full. But anyway, so I'm just going to move these out the way. So I thought these two gorgeous colours would go really, really nicely. So let's do that. So I'm going to start off with this blue one actually. So just spray that down over all of here. Oh, look how gorgeous that blue is. That is just stunning. And then I am going to water it down a bit because I do want it to be a bit more diluted. Oh, how stunning. And just tip a lot of that off. Have to say, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Right, I'm just going to bring in a bit of this pink. Just so it'll actually turn it purple, and we're just going to bring that in along this side. So as you can see, it always sprays. Something has clogged it up, but it's still spraying. It's so cool. So cool. I know Craft Box do sell these. They sell the bigger ones. But yeah, I got these ones from AliExpress, and I have to admit I love them. Right, I'm loving that colour. So what I'm going to do is I just want it to sort of mix ever so slightly. So let's do it that way. So I'm just tipping it different ways, just to see what we sort of get. Now what I'm going to do is just bring in my heat tool, and let's dry it a little. So I'm not going to dry it fully, but I do want to sort of try and get so it's not completely pulled. If that makes any sense. So yeah, because I do want to keep some of that water on. Now I've got a couple of sprays from oh, what do you call them? Tonic Studios, not Tonic Studios, 13 Arts, and these are both, so this one says it's yellow amber. It's not, it's just I replaced it into the bottle because this is what made me order those other bottles, because half of them don't work. But this is chalk turquoise, so I want to add a little bit of this in, I think. That's if it works. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that, oh my goodness me, that is just stunning. Oh, look at that. That colour, I don't know if it's picking up on the screen, but that colour is just divine. And I'm just going to do this corner actually. I'm not going to do much more. Oh, that is lovely. Now, it is very bright, very bold, very in your face, which I'm absolutely loving. I'm not worried about it at all, because what I'm going to be doing is knocking it back with some white gesso, doing some dry brushing. Now this is just the 13 Arts one, and this is the Dirty Pink, the chalk Dirty Pink, which is one of my favourite ones ever, and this is the last of it. So yeah, I think if I manage to get my my gesso, I think I'll order some of that. But oh, I love this colour. Oh, that is just too nice. Oh, love Right, okay, I'm going to go off camera just because I don't think you need to see the full drying process, but I'm going to dry this off as nicely as I can, and then we'll be back and we'll decorate up our mushrooms, so I won't be long. Okay, so this is just about dry. Look at how gorgeous is that. And do you know what it's making me want to do? It's making me want to add some of this on, so some of the other expanding mousse. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Because I don't know, I just feel like it will look amazing on there, so I'm going to do that as well. Let me grab there we go, a spatula, just while I have my heat tool out. And what I want to do is just sort of bring this in a few areas, and I'm not being sort of precise with these, I'm just having fun. Lots of fun. So just bringing this in and bringing it over some of that. Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, I'm loving how it's soaked up the colour as well, this mousse. So if you wanted to change the colour, it's nice because you'll actually be able to. Not that I want to, because these colours are just divine, but the option is there. I think, oh, that's so good, so good. Okay, I think I'm just going to leave it that, okay, like that. So let's, right, I'm just going to quickly dry it. So I'll dry it while I'm on camera with you guys, so you can see the transformation. So let that heat up. And there it goes. I love that bubble effect. I really hope the camera is picking up on this. And do you know what else I like? I like the fact that the colour from underneath is seeping through. That's it's just, yeah, it's gorgeous. Yeah, really, really liking this. I mean, there's still some wet bits on this, but that is fine. Hopefully they will sort of dry out as we do our mushroom. Oh, it's so nice. So the last little bits. Oh, you can start to see the steam coming off it. Oh, that is well nice. Oh, that is absolutely gorgeous. I love. Wow, look at all of that, and look, that's come up. That just looks amazing. I love how that's gone. Right, okay, so let's just get rid of this because we don't need this now. And put that just there to dry off. I'm just going to grab some wipes just to clear off our desk. So just like so. Okay, so this is the cover that we're sort of going with. I mean, how beautiful is that? Oh, it's just, yeah, I can't get over how gorgeous it is. I really love it. Really love it. And then we're going to have our mushroom there, which we are going to paint up. And then we have our metal piece, our silver pieces. I mean, look at that. The sparkle and the shine on that is just gorgeous. I think what I'm going to do while we're decorating is get this on and get it dry. So I'm just going to use my gel medium, and I'm actually just going to use my palette knife for this. So just try and get a little bit of gel medium on the back of each one of these. And you don't have to use a palette knife, it's just what's on my desk. You can use a brush to do this. Most people use a brush, but like I say, it's just on my desk, so that's why I'm sort of going to go with it. Okay, and then I want some up here. And I'm using gel medium because I'd like it to be a permanent adhesive. So when doing mixed media, it is something that I would suggest using. However, because this is just a plastic, the chances are it would be fine. so you wouldn't really, you could just use a normal glue for this because it is just a plastic. Okay, so there's that side done. Let's get this bit done. So again, I'm just putting a bit on at a time, and I'm really more focusing on the sort of larger elements that are getting the gel on. But I just think while we're decorating up the mushroom, it seems silly not to get this stuck down and drying while we do all the other bits and pieces that we want to do. So that is what we're doing. Okay, and just a little bit more, and a little bit there. Okay, oh, sticking to my fingers, and then let's stick this up there in that corner. And again, if you can, I highly recommend that you wash your hands of gel medium straight away. It is awful on your hands. Yeah, it takes forever to get off. Makes your hands feel dead strange. But anyway, okay, so let's do these little bits as well. So these are just sort of going to get randomly adhered down if I can find them. There they all are. So, like so. Just going to use the bits off the side of there. That silver really pops out, doesn't it? Really pops. Absolutely gorgeous. And then in there. So let's do, I have to admit that expanding mousse is gorgeous, and I can see myself buying some more colours of it because wow, I love it. I love watching how it works. Oh yeah, so thank you so much, Lesley. Honestly, it's absolutely fab. I've loved having a play with it. Right, okay, so now I just need to sort of pop on some little bits of gel just to sort of stick a few other bits down, so that should do us. Now the gel medium does dry clear, so that is one good thing. I'm not sure if this is a matte drying one though or a gloss, so there is two different types. You're best off with the matte because if it the shiny ones tend to show through. I'm sure I put enough on to put another one on. Actually, let's put that one there. I think I need a little bit more glue on it though, because I quite like that there. Right, okay. Right, so there is that. I mean, how good. I was going to do some dry brushing with the white, but do you know what? For the first time ever, I don't think I want to. I think I want to actually leave it as is because I'm loving the brightness of that colour with the, I just love it. I really love it. Oh, I'm so chuffed with it. Definitely completely something different to what I would normally do. Anyway, right, let's move that. Now I want to colour this in, but I'm trying to think, how should we colour it? Let's think. I know that I think I want to go over this with some glossy accents. I do have some glossy accents there. Let me have a look. I know what I have. I do have some Nouveau mousses, just normal mousses. So maybe stick with the colours. I'm going to go with the purple, maybe some of this bright pink, and for the bottom, let's go, right, so I'm going to go with gunmetal grey for the stem, and then for this bit we're going to go with pink flambeau, whatever, and lilac lavender. So that's what I'm going to go with. Now I'm not going to put my fingers in because they will go mouldy, so what we're going to do instead, let me just clean my palette off, is I'm going to take some and put it on the side, and I'm going to do that for all three colours, and then that way I can put my fingers in without the worry of my product going mouldy. So okay, oh, that's the wrong one that goes on there. That one goes on here, and that one must go on there. Right, so let's just close them up and put them off to the side for a moment. And then what we're going to do, actually I think I'm going to use my palette knife to put it on. I'm just going to sort of rub it all over the top. Yeah, no, we're going to go in with our fingers. It just seems better with our fingers. So all the way around the top bit, we're just going to put that gorgeous purple on. So I'm wanting this to sort of really stand out and shine and just look amazing. And we are going to put our owls on here, so yeah, and they're like this. And then I'm going to put the pink on over the top. So I think we've just got enough out to do this. I'll do it with this colour anyway. Okay, we've got a few. Oh, this is gorgeous. I'm loving it. Okay, just making sure to do my edges, because we don't want to neglect the edges at all, because you will be able to see them. So yeah, okay, so all the way around like so. Okay, like that. Now I just want to get these bits out of the holes. Actually, I quite like them in there. I like making those. I like the way the holes look a bit odd, but yeah. So if we don't get them all out, then you know, I'm quite happy. Yeah, I like that. Right, okay, so there's that. So then I'm going to come in with the pink, and we're just going to get some of this pink, and we're just going to rub it in some of the areas. So like so. So more or less like putting in a shadow like that. I need to bring in some more purple. Oh, loving that though. How gorgeous is this looking? Right, I really want to darken this up. The other thing I'm thinking of, I'm not sure if I've got the black though, is I'm wondering whether to put a bit of black on, but I do have this really dark purple. No, I like to sort of add black in every now and again. But no, let's keep it the colours I think that we've got. So I'm just sort of going around and trying to get this to blend in nicely. Oh, look, like there's a little bit of the nice, liking that, loving how that's blending together. Okay, a bit more of this pink. Just want that to sort of, want it to be like looking quite smooth, and it was just, yeah, it wasn't looking smooth enough. So really getting that in. So we've got that like sort of shaded area. I mean, how cute is that looking? So let's there. Yeah. Oh, love it. I'm just going to build this colour up. So I'm just going to keep adding it until I've got like the intensity that I'm wanting. But absolutely loving how it's gone. You have to admit, I love the Nouveau Mousses. They are really nice. Oh, do you know what else we'll have to add on? I've just thought, our soufflés. Oh, I love the soufflés. Yeah. Now, I wasn't going to go that far, but we've ended up going this far. So let's sort of bring it back and let's blend it together and get it a bit more, yeah, sort of, oh, gorgeous. Absolutely loving that. I'm loving all of that texture. I just think that looks fab. Right, let me just grab a wipe just to wipe my fingers off, because I like to come in with that grey now for the stem bit. Oh, my hands are filthy, but isn't that how we all like to craft? Okay, Just going to bring it in with this actually, because I think I want this to be nice and textured. So like this, and give it all some texture. Oh, loving it. A bit more. Right. Just sort of, you've got to sort of warm it up, the Nouveau Mousses, and once you've warmed it up, it's like butter. Oh, it's just absolutely divine. Loving that. So I'm just going to stipple it all over, ensure that it's all covered, just because I want just some of that texture. Now I did get that up there, so let's see if we can, yeah, there we go, sorted. I like that a lot. Okay, now again, I'm not going to forget about my sides, so I'm just going to come in and we're just going to put this all the way around like so. So making sure that it's all nicely covered, so just like that. Okay, and then this last little bit up here. Okay, there we go. Right, loving that. Absolutely gorgeous. So just going to leave that to dry just a moment. I'm not going to use that one, so let's put that one away. Okay, my souffles. Let's have a look. Why won't we show? There we go. I think it's under mixed media. It is. Ooh, which souffle shall we have? So I have got aquamarine. Oh, this blue one actually, the sapphire, will go gorgeous on our cover, so we could use that. Oh, what about fool's gold? That's opal. Fool's gold. Oh, hello. Oh, I might use this as well. I might use the red limited edition one. Yeah, let's do that. Right, okay. Just because, oh, look at how gorgeous that is. Oh, isn't that just beautiful? It's beautiful. So if you have the souffles, then you'll know why I love them. It's just a pure glitter. Oh, and it's just so, so nice. So what I'm going to do is we're just going to pop this, or I'm going to have it actually. I wasn't going to, but I think I am. Now, it will dry transparent, and I'm going to have to leave it to dry overnight, because I don't want to put my heat tool on this at all, because it can leave like a cloudy residue, and I really don't want that from this product. So yeah, so I'm quite happy to wait overnight for this to show you the finished piece, but I'm going to put it all over it, all over the top of this. So it like I say, it's just glitter. It's pure glitter. It does dry transparent. It might have a little tint of colour to it, but we've also got that colour behind it, which should peek through and should look fab. Oh, it's going to look amazing. I just know it. Oh, how nice is this? So these are limited edition ones. I'm not sure if there's any left actually on Craftbox's website, but yeah, they do have the other ones. So if I was to recommend a product, it'd definitely be this one at the minute, because it is really, really nice. It just adds so much sparkle to your oh, it's just, yeah, you've got to sort of see it in real life to understand how yummy it is. It's really, really nice. So and if I was to say, if to start off with just one, I would probably recommend, if you had to just go with one, is the Precious Opal, if you were to try it, because that goes with everything and anything. So that's the one that I would sort of recommend. Just seeing what other colours. Oh, I've just thought, instead of the blue sapphire, I think I'm going to go with the purple constellation on this. So let's just put the lid on there, and let's just wipe up that, as much of that as we can, because we're not going to use any more of that. A lot. I might have used some of the silver, but never mind. Right. Yeah, purple constellation. So I'm going to use, oh, I haven't actually used, I've used a bit of it. And we're going to have this so that it's sort of coming in around here. Oh, so I'm just going to stick that back on there. And we're just, it's just to add that sparkle. Now with the purple constellation one, it actually changes colour, which is super, super cool. So yeah, love it. Okay, I'm thinking just a little bit more up here. I don't want to do too much because I don't want it just to be pure glitter, as much as I'd love to have pure glitter on my work. Yeah, I don't think that's called for this time, so just that small amount will do. Yeah, love, love, love. So let me just clean off this. So here's my rag. Okay, and then they're all closed up, so I'm not going to use them anymore, so they can go away. Because my desk is starting to get a little bit more full. I'm not going to use any more of the my white gesso. Normally I would. Normally I do dry brushing, but this time I don't think I'm going to at all. Now that is just going to sit on there like that. I mean, straight away, how gorgeous does that look? When it's dry, I think I might put some glossy accents on. And then we have our little owls, which I'm thinking that I would like just sort of sat in a row, just there. Oh, they're so cute. So I need to move that over just a touch. But I do want to colour them up. And again, I'm going to use some Nouveau. And I am thinking, let's have a look, what have we got? Oh, I don't know. Decisions. I'm wondering whether to go with like a brown or something. Or I think the purple would be a bit too bright, won't it? I have got this one, which is Snowstorm. So I do have Snowstorm. So maybe that. Maybe what's this one? Where does it say? That's pure platinum, so there's not much difference in that. And then, oh, maybe add a little bit of the purple. Yeah, do you know what? I think I'll go with that and the gunmetal one. So let's do that, because I'm thinking that might be the way to go. Right, I'm just gonna have to move those out because they're getting in the way. Right, and I'm going to put these these expanding mousses away as well. Okay, right, so now that I know what we're sort of doing, let's sort of start off with our little birdie. So the first thing I'm going to do, well, I didn't even use this one, is I'm going to actually come in and do them with the white over the top of them first. So again, putting some on my mat. Okay, and then I thought I might end up using a little bit of this. I only want a small amount out. And then a little bit of this silver, again just a small amount. And then the purple. And again, just a small amount out for that as well. So I can't see me using any more of that, but then, yeah. So just using my finger, I'm just going to go all the way over the top of these. And I haven't primed them because you really don't need to. But I want them to sort of fit in with the rest of the piece. So I just think my Nouveaus are probably the perfect thing to do it with. So take those little bits off. And then again, just let's go all the way over this and get it all nicely coloured in. like so. Okay, so there's that one, and then let's do this one as well, like this. Oh, it's gonna look so good. Okay, there we go, that's better. Right, now we've sort of lost the little eye details where it's, yeah. Okay, so there's them, because the eyes are closed, but the mousse has got in, but not much I can do about that. Right, oh, I want the silver one, so let's get the silver. I'm just going to put the silver sort of around, like so. And I want that belly to stay white if I can. Thinking maybe I should have used, what do you call it? A paintbrush. So let's grab one. Actually, let's grab several. They'll do. Put a bit of water on. Because these are, you can use these as watercolour products as well, which is really, really cool. I'm just going to go in and around. So there's that, and then just going to go across the feet. So just like that. So there's our first one. So they're all going to be decorated more or less the same, actually, I think. Okay, and bring this in, and then go along there. Love. Oh, so nice. I don't think it'll be showing up. I think it'll look exactly the same. There's only a subtle difference between the white and the silver, but it's enough. Okay, so again, just going to colour this in all the way around. Once I've done this, I'll be going out. I'm going to go and take little lady for her walk. So, which I think she'll be chuffed a bit about. I think actually she's in the front room with her dad. Okay, I'm going to come in with the darker shade now, so the gunmetal. And what we're going to do is just add in some sort of little shading bits. Like so. Because it really does make a difference. And with the feet, so not much. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm going to put a little bit of on this bit, like that, so we can just distinguish where all the features are. So again, just put some shading in a few places. I'm not very good with where to place shading, so yeah, I think I need a lesson on how you deal with light theory and stuff. Right, okay. I know I need to go watch Kit and Cloud. She does do free classes as well, so I'll have to watch her and try and work out how to work. Well, she sort of did explain it, but I'm not very good with things like that. It takes me a few times to. I don't know if it's because of my dyslexia or what, but yeah, it's quite. I find it quite difficult. Oh, I'm loving them. Aren't they looking fab? Right, okay, now let's add a little bit of colouring. So, a little bit of this gorgeous purple. And it's a bit of a shit. We've got all this product. What I'll have to do is put in a mop-up page in. So, yeah, we'll do a mop-up page, I think, on one of the cardboard pieces for our journal, because there's a lot, like I said, a lot of products, so I don't really want to waste it. I already wasted a bit, which was very silly of me getting rid of that, but there you are. That was very, very silly. Okay, do the same here. It's just so that we can see between everything. Okay, so they're slightly different. So yeah, Nouveau mousses are definitely really, really good and very versatile as well. I have got a video where I put them through the paces of what you can and what you can't sort of do with them. And actually they can do quite a lot of stuff. So it's always good to sort of challenge your products. Definitely. Right, okay. So these are just going to sit here like so. Oh, and they do look so cute. Oh, they are adorable. Right, but before we do that, what I'm going to do is we're just going to grab all of this and I'm just going to put it on. Not even going to think about what I'm doing. I'm just spreading it on with my spatula. And then we have a page ready to start in another video. And then this bit, just put it on, and then we've got all this white as well. So yeah, so you don't need to sort of waste your products. Get yourself a mop-up page and just spread it on, and then you've got something ready to start on another day. Okay, right, so there's that. So ready to do another page. Right, okay, so just cleaned that off. What I'm going to do is we're going to put some we're going to stick these down. So I'm going to just put some gel medium on. I'm going to put quite a bit on because I want this to stay. So I'm just sort of again, you can use your paintbrush. I'm just opting to use a spatula because yeah, it's just there and I like using my spatula. But yeah, you can definitely use a paintbrush. I used to use a paintbrush all the time, so I don't know why all of a sudden I'm liking using the spatula, but yeah, really strange. I think I may have put a little bit too much on, but that's fine. Okay, we can use some of those bits to pop on for our owls. Okay, right, there we are. Oh, try not to drop it. Make sure we get it in the right spot, like so. And then I'm just going to push that down and then get rid of that foam pad. I'm just going to put a nice layer over there. I'm going to do those. So again, and he's just going to sit there. Actually, he's going to sit down just a little bit, and then she, oh, do you know what, I'm wondering, should we put one on top of that? No, stick it how I had it. I need to move that though. Yeah, so have it how we had it. Okay, and then she can go there, and she's actually got some glitter in her hair. Oh, that's so cute. Right, okay, so that's that bit done. Again, let's just clean off my spatula. I think she needs moving down just so that she's the sort of same height as the other ones. I'm loving how she's got that in her hair. Okay, right, get rid of all these bits and pieces. I think the only things left to do is sort of use some of the other bits, like some of the flowers and things, but then I'm just, let's have a look. I'm liking sort of maybe that. Although it's going to cover up. Oh, I do like that one on. I like that one. That is the question. I just sort of got lost. I'm liking those. And can we get it in? If it's there. Oh, I like that. So I'm liking how that sort of sits. And then maybe what I'm thinking is, what about one there and one there? Like that. What do you think? No, don't like it. Oh, that's so gorgeous. Look at that flower. I take that off. I think I just want maybe that one there, but I'm very tempted to have it sort of, so there's that one as well, because I quite like that. Just look through the camera, although I think it could be a bit too much. Yeah, do you know what, I'm not going to put the flowers on, which is such a shame, because I did really want to put the flowers on, but I think I'm going to leave them. I might leave them for another time. Although we do have these gorgeous, gorgeous berries. I'm thinking it's the owls. I think it's because I put the owls on, and where I would normally put the flowers is where the owls have gone. So let's take them off a second, because they can go elsewhere, can't they? Whereas I really want to add some of these flowers on straight away. Perfect. I'm loving that. Oh, you see, yeah. So those owls is what I'm just going to roll that up, because I really like the idea of having these in. So let's just, obviously I want it so that they sort of stick out. Okay, just I want that one a bit further up, so just like that, liking that. That's going to go there, and then one more flower, I think. Maybe take that glitter off. Maybe we could have that sort of up there, maybe. Not sure. I'm not sure. I really don't know, guys. Oh, I love those. Just absolutely love them. What about if we change it up? Actually, get rid of that and have that one there, like that. I really love this one, so I really want this one on. Oh, I don't know. I don't. Decisions. Oh, what about the pink and the blue? What about that? The pink and the blue. Oh, I've got little Quincy. And then, oh, I don't know, guys. I don't know. I need your help. I need you to sort of shout at the screen. I like that. And then think, oh, actually, yeah, do you know what? I'm thinking now, and put the owl in the middle. Yeah, right, we're going to go with that. So what I'm going to do, I'm not going to use my heat gun actually this time. I'm just going to use gel medium again. So just going to grab my my spatula. So we've been using it all night. We may as well continue. And where they are, I'm just going to put a load of gel medium, so that they really stay like so. Okay, and then I'm just going to sort of push it there like that, and then we're going to pop that on top of the gel. Okay, and move it to where we need it to be. There we go. And then any excess that's sort of poking out, that's fine, because I'm going to just pop a little bit of the gel just on the bottom of these, because I want them to adhere down and stay sort of adhered down, so that they don't move everywhere. Okay, so there, and then this one. So again, a nice big healthy dollop of it. Oh, and we're just going to pop that underneath there like that, and then let's add some gel medium onto our gorgeous owl, because I really want the owls. I don't know if we can fit them all on, but oh, we might be able to, because that owl could be as if the owl's flying up. And then we could have this owl as if sat, oh yeah, we'll have her sat on there. So I did get to put them on, so I'm happy, really happy, because I really wanted the owls. And then this one, so again, just adding some more gel, just so that I know that it stays adhered down. So just going to, right, there we are. Okay, so I think that is our piece almost done. The only thing I want to add on to it now is I just want to add a sentiment, but I don't want to do anything else to it until it has completely dry. So I'm going to leave it overnight, and then tomorrow we'll come back, we'll put a little sentiment on. I might put some glossy accents on, but yeah, we'll be able to see what it looks like. But so far I think it looks absolutely gorgeous. So I will be back in the morning and we will finish it off. So for me it'll be overnight, for you it'll be a second, so I'll be back in a moment. Okay, so I am back. Oh my word, how gorgeous is this? Look at that souffle. Isn't that just absolutely beautiful? So this is our front cover, and I'm in love. So the last thing that I want to do is I want to add a couple of words on, and then I'm going to finish it off using our Stone Nouveau drops. But oh, I'm in love with it, absolutely in love. Right, I want the black and the silver words. So I just love the texture, I love everything about it. I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So now we need a explore, dream, discover. We could have that sort of dotted on there. Free to fly, I like that. So maybe just there for free to fly. See the world, we could have that just going across there, and one more because I have to do it in in threes, and create art, because that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, so that's going to be there. So I'm just going to use my Nouveau glue actually just to stick these down. Actually it can go where it lands. So there's that one, and then I'm going to stick this one down, and then see the world. I think can go just there. Hopefully that will stay adhered. It doesn't look like it wants to, like, but yeah, I may have to put something on that, I think, to keep that from raising up, because otherwise, although let's do it just on there. Thankfully the glue does dry clear, so that is one good thing about that. Right, I'm just going to grab, I was going to put my pin actually back in my glue, but I don't think it will, so I'll have to find a lid and pop a lid on it. I think that one fit on. Yeah, right, okay. So it's because I've cut the end of it wider, so it doesn't fit my my pin thing anymore, which is a bit of a shame. So yeah, right, anyway, okay, let's finish off with some Stone Nouveau drops. These again were off our lovely Lesley, and this is Plum Slate. So I'm just going to go, oh, how nice is that looking? I wasn't going to do them all, however I am loving how it looks. So I'm just putting a little tiny bit in each one of these little round ones. So yeah, oh, absolutely gorgeous. Yeah, oh, I love that. So yeah, it looks like, considering I wasn't going to do all of them, it looks like I am actually going to do them all now. So just putting a little bit in. And now the points on the Nouveau drops, the best way to get rid of that is to tap your work on the surface. So when I've finished, that's what I'm going to do, is just tap my work on the surface. But oh, I love that. So I think I would have thought of doing actually, so I don't know where the idea of this has come from. I'm certainly going to put a couple of drops on, but then yeah, I don't know, get carried away. the good thing about newer drops is they last forever. Well, they feel like they last forever. But, well, they have lasted forever. I think the only ones that I'm close to using up is the Morning Dew one, and I'm halfway through my Pale Periwinkle and my Rose Water, which are the ones that my sort of like go to. They're the first ones actually that I ever got. So yeah, there you go. Okay, so looking good, loving them. Now, do I want to cover that in glossy accents, this piece? That is the question. So I finally invested in some, but it's now deciding whether or not I want to coat it, because I don't want to ruin it. I think I might end up ruining it if I do. What do you guys think? Oh, but I really want to. I don't know. Well, I've nearly finished these, so I need to decide, don't I? Oh, that is gorgeous. Yeah, definitely like it. Oh, love. Do you know what? Let's put one in the centre of that. Yeah, perfect. Absolutely gorgeous. Loving it. Let me just bring it up so you can see how lovely of them. Oh, do you know what? I'm very tempted to put, no, I'm not going to, because I'm going to ruin it, so let's leave it as it is. So there we have it. That is my front cover all finished for my new mixed media journal that I have made out of cardboard. Like I say, absolutely perfect for cardboard, perfect for mixed media cardboard, and you know, it's free. It hasn't cost me anything to make except for the book rings. If you have to buy them, that's it. But yeah, really good. Just put my tape away because I've just noticed I forgot to put it away, because while I was waiting for it to dry, because it isn't actually the next morning, it's still on the night. So but I thought while I'm waiting, I'll make a couple of cards. So that's what I've been doing. But I've had a lot of fun, and I've just noticed that if I don't put it away now, it'll never get put away. So anyway, that's it. Let me know in the comment section below what you think. I'm loving it. I think it looks absolutely gorgeous, and yeah, when it is dried it'll go back on my cover, and yeah, we're getting ready to use. So I'm gonna leave you all with this, and say a big thank you for watching my video. I hope it's inspired you to get creative and to play with some mixed media items. Until next time, please do all stay safe and happy crafting. Bye.